Namaste everyone. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to this reading for Aries for the month of February 2023. So, if you are an Aries, this is for you. Before we begin, please do not forget to click on the subscribe button. This way you can always stay up to date and get notified whenever I upload a new video, so you will never miss a message from the universe. Please also do not forget to share my videos with friends and dear ones, so that they too will be able to receive their guidance from the cards. Please keep in mind that if you didn't resonate with a message, it's okay, and that message was probably for another Aries that needed to hear it. You will need to be honest with yourself and decode the ones that your instinct is telling you are for you. Thank you all. And now, let's begin. Those are the two cards that were picked in this reading for you Aries. Let's start with the first one. The first card is the King of Wands and it appeared upside down. When this card appears upside down, it depicts a personality which tends to take rash, being impulsive and making hasty decisions. This person can be you, or someone around you. Their character is pushy, dominating and bossy, and they are letting their ego be in control. This person is concerned only about themselves, and even if they do not do it in a malicious way, they make others feel submissive, and that can be really frustrating to the other party. This person will surround themselves with weaker people, in order to feel the power that they feel they have, even better. The negative aspect of the card is associated, as you can understand, with a feeling of arrogance. The person can even be somewhat aggressive in the actual pursuit of their goals. They wouldn't show restraint, nor even the humbleness to know when their assistance isn't actually required. This person can also have high expectation. At the end, they are a weak leader that tend to be very manipulative as long as it's serving their purpose. Having all this in mind, this card reversed points out also strong and weak aspects, and reflecting on that person's image can help you dig deeper in your personality. In a general context, the King of Wands reversed can indicate that you lack the energy, experience, or enthusiasm to accomplish what you set out to achieve at this time. You are taking a back seat and are not being proactive in your life. You may feel that you are not up to the task or are giving away your power and setting a bad example for those who look up to you. You may be worrying about other people's opinion of you, and you may be afraid to be different or step outside of your comfort zone. In matters of the heart, the King of Wands reversed, once again the card is speaking of bulliness or bossiness, arrogance and aggressiveness. There are two options here. Either you are the person that is being bullied or kind of feeling attacked, or you are the one doing it to someone else. The card is suggesting a bossy lover, one that works best with force, and even if has the right intentions and trying to push others to be their best selves, they are lacking some kind of understanding of the other side and the fact that every person is an individual and has their own pace and rhythm. Everyone has their own way of learning, and the controlling person may be better off letting the other partner explore their own solutions to their own problems, instead of coercing them to do things their way. Try to ask yourself, are you the controlling person in the situation, or are you the one being controlled? After having your answer, try to work on things as much as possible, in order to refresh that energy and change this matter accordingly. In case you are not in a relationship, this can mean that either you are the person that is acting this way, and therefore you may find it hard to find a match, or that you will soon meet a person that is going to be this kind and you should pay attention to it and be aware. Career meanings for this card are that it's a signal a lack of leadership and direction at work. It might be good to chase opportunities yourself, instead of letting others bring them to you. If you continue to wait for others to define your purpose, you might never find something that truly fits your passions. Serendipity is useful and important in many careers. It is not, however, a reliable source. Try to define your own wants and needs. If you have a goal or career in mind, things might not be going well in your career because you lack the confidence. It is important to trust your own instincts over the advice of others sometimes. Everyone views the world through their own lens. Remember that someone else's bias might cloud their vision of what you need. Trust yourself in your career. Finances meanings, take action as it is unreasonable to expect the universe to give you success without you doing something about it too. Take charge of your finances. You can have control over your finances in several ways. You can ask for a raise, control your spending, seek more or different employment. Whatever makes sense to you in your position is likely best. It is easier to wait and hope money falls into your hands, but rarely does it happen. Instead, try to take productive and defined steps towards your goals. You have all it takes to realize your financial dreams. You just need to work for them. Now to the next card. The next card in this reading for you, dear Aries, is the Three of Cups. This card is a very positive card. As we can see even from the picture on it, it is a card of happiness, celebration, and joy. A card of having a good time. This card describes stages in your life where you are celebrating. You may find yourself out mixing and mingling, or going to clubs, parties, or bars, places created for good times. Even if the card's meaning for you will not be actually going to a party, it represents and indicates of people that lift you up, support you and root for you. They don't even have to physically be near you in order to be celebrating and encouraging you. You may also find yourself in a space where you acknowledge your own growth and accomplishments. This, in addition, signifies a period in which you will forget to daily life worries and spend some quality time with your friends and family. You deserve also to be happy and relax. Find the things that bring you joy and do them. The Three of Cups card can also indicate a happy reunion with a long-lost friend, relative, or loved one. It can also mean a celebration, whether it is your own or for someone who you love. The event can be a birthday, wedding, or any other happy occasion. In general, it is about spending quality time with people you cherish in your life. The three women on the card represent your circle of friends who you turn to for love, support, or compassion when you need them the most. It can be old college buddies, colleagues at work, or people you have shared a special bond with over the years. If you've had problems with your social life, this card can signal the end of those hardships. You will be able to resolve differences and learn how to deal with the problem. In matters of the heart, if you are single, you may find love in your social life. A close friendship can also turn into romance. If you already are in a relationship, social events will bring the two of you closer together. Going out and showing as a couple and also being surrounded by family and friends can have a good impact on both of you and can remind you why you have chosen each other. Your love can feel deeper now. There is, however, a different meaning to this card when it comes to love. It might also mean love triangles or a third-party type of situation. If you or your partner are somewhat bored in the relationship, there might be an outside person or influence that might be involved and that is more entertaining to you or your partner than your relationship with each other. Keep your eyes and intuition open but avoid exaggerating or taking things out of proportion too. Regarding career matters, the Three of Cups signifies celebrations in all aspects of your life, and it may be that a number of work-related events are on the horizon. These parties will be happy occasions. It may be celebrating a graduation, a change in position or a promotion. If you are launching a business and planning a release, this is likely to go well. You might find that group work and collaboration is easier now than it has been in the past. It is a good time to enjoy these celebrations and supportive relationships. The number 3, that is the symbol of this card, can mean that there are 3 people involved that will join to something that will end up as a successful collaboration. It can also mean work-related things that are to be celebrated. In regard to financial matters, this card can mean that you may have a lot to celebrate financially. Although it is very exciting, it is also important to not get too carried away. You may find that your social life is more important to you than ever during this time, and while you may be in the position to be generous, make sure that your good fortune lasts. Be happy, but also responsible. That's it, my lovely Aries. I hope you enjoyed and resonated with your reading for February 2023. If you did, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and tell all your friends and loved ones to subscribe too, in order to never miss a message. See you in the next video. I thank you and wish you all a beautiful day and lots of love and light.